guys, captainminecraftist here, and we are playing some survival games on Holiday Resort. And basically, I'm doing a voiceover, see if this works, because I try-harded, and I actually have my inventory slots on normal, so they're smaller and easier to move stuff, so it's not as giant. Don't have to drag my mouse over all through other places. But yeah, anyways, I'm doing a voiceover because it's really quite epic game. And when I try hard, I tend to get epic games because when I don't talk, I do so much better at PvP. Even though my PvP has been failing recently, so I'll have to get back into that. Partly because I'm on my vacation. So yeah, basically, I was on a vacation. I don't know when you'll see this, so I don't know how long it's been since the vacation or the weeks that I haven't uploaded. So that weekend, so that week rather. So, anyways, so not sure how long this is from it, and yeah, I completely forgot what I was saying there. Yeah, well, anyways, I'm gonna start killing this person because I think she's going for my tier 2s, but maybe she was, but she decided to run away, which is quite a smart idea if you think about it. I'm worried that she has a weapon, not concealing it, but at that point it was kind of obvious that she didn't, so I did not chase her. And you see a person right here after this chest. I'm gonna start giving stuff away now, because then you're just gonna know everything that happens. So you're gonna hear my clickety keyboard maybe a little bit weirdly. So yeah, here's this guy. That for some reason, well, yeah, anyways, this guy attacks me, and it's kind of a smart idea to run away, even though he has worse armor than me. It's not, actually, now I think about it, he doesn't really have worse armor than me, and he has a stone sword, so he definitely had the advantage, especially when I don't have hunger. So I left that person alone for the sake of being alive, and that got really close. I totally thought he was going to get a crit on me. So as you can hear, I just went a little whew. Which, so, yeah, so I'm gonna come over here, and I run along this pathway, and I realize that he's obviously gonna cut me off there, so I turn the other direction to try and salvage that cut off. And he actually eats a golden apple and stays back, and I managed to put the boots on, so now that he's left me alone, part of me wants to run away, and part of me wants to kill this person, and I decided to try and kill this person if she'll be obliging. That makes no sense to be like obliging to die, but apparently not. So there she goes. Hopefully this voiceover works. I'm not sure if it will, but yeah, I found it weird that if you have no chest plate and all the other parts are full armor, you're still only gonna have 4.5 armor bars, which kind of puzzles me because like, it's almost like you're missing half your armor when you have a chest plate, which technically that kind of makes sense because the chest plate's a lot more like protective. But this person actually knows a trick that you're supposed to just not jump, so she was kind of smart. I checked if this tier 2 was taken. It was. I was like, my other tier 2s are probably going to be taken. So, yeah, I'm gonna fight this person now. She has no chance. I don't know why she didn't try to, like, get past me or anything. She just gave up. I organized my inventory at this point, because I always had to organize my inventory. And also the other advantage of having a normal size, or the normal sized scale of, like, inventory and chat and stuff is because you can also see like out to the sides more, so you can tell if people are coming a little bit easier. So yeah, well, there goes my keyboard spacebar just going blam ba dum bump. Yeah, I guess they turned the golf pit tier 2 that was empty into a tier 2 a little while ago, and made the one on top of the casino a tier 1, and that used to be a tier 2. And it used to be a tier 2 that everyone went to, and usually got in a fight there. And now this guy has this is a point where I just completely fail at PvP, and I managed to light him on fire, and he gets a fully charged back bow shot on me, I believe. Yes, there we go. So now you can see the power of bows. And since I don't know, I guess I had no time, I thought, so I ate a carrot, which is not the best situation, but, yeah, you know, whatever. And I can't believe he fell for that. I mean, I'm standing there facing you, I'm obviously gonna flint and steel you, can't be that bad. So yeah, now at this point, he's lost 7 hearts worth of flint steels. Obviously, it's regen a couple hearts, but he's got to be pretty low. With the armor I have, I figured I could take him. So he does some defensive bow spamming. Unfortunately, he does not know how to bow spam a bit more. Like, he tries to fully pull back bows, and there you can hear me say, oh, come on, because I blackbacks. The blackbacks, just, I don't understand, but you can't get angry at them, because then you'll just fail even more. So this guy reaches a dead end at some point, maybe. Yeah, and at this point he has 1 hit, and goodbye. There we go. Got the stone sword, very valuable at this point. Wooden sword, can't tell you how valuable a stone sword. If like a person, like, see that guy. I mean, full leather, and he's somehow PvP'd me that well, and with a stone sword, he did quite a bit of damage. So quite a bit more damage than I did to him with the wooden sword. So yeah, that's kind of more the tank, and he's like more the, I don't know, helicopter or something. I don't know, honestly. That was a pretty terrible analogy, honestly. But anyways, at least I have something to talk about these days. During an actual commentary, I cannot think, so I don't think of that many topics, honestly. So I dropped my sword for some random reason. I think I meant to press F for my F5. I think that's a toggle switch that I put it on, by the way. Yeah, at this point, I was really doubting that that any of these tier 2s would be taken, that wouldn't be taken, but in fact they were not taken because the doors were closed, and I was actually quite amazed by that. But can't complain, full iron instead of 6.5 armor bars. Amazing what just a golden pansies do for you. Yeah, anyways. Oh dear, my recording's lagging. Oh yeah. No, I'm lagging at the moment. I think I was low on gigabytes, so I think I go to check the amount of gigabytes I have. I can make now a diamond sword and an iron sword, so yeah, it takes a while because for some reason I'm so slow that the Windows Explorer takes a while to start up. So I'll give you 2 moments silence while I think of something else to say, because talking the whole time can't be that interesting. Throw away some stuff. I've actually never done a voiceover before, never had to. But now I realize that they're kind of better, so I'm not sure if I'm going to do this every time. I first figure out if this thing works. I'll be a bit annoyed if it doesn't, because then I'll have to find some other way and redo the whole thing again. And, yeah. So I'm actually really happy with this keyboard. I was thinking of selling it and getting another one. But, I don't know. It's not bad at all. So. Oh dear, my recording here on my Windows Media Player, the original thing, is lagging. Yeah. So the sound is coming before my live recording. That's not great. Whatever, I don't really, it doesn't matter that much. So, yeah. I make a diamond sword here. This is my bad luck spot, so I'm always afraid to go here for some reason. The last, before, a couple games ago, I just finished a streak of dying here. Like, I used to every game die here. And so that's why instead of going to this crafting bench, I went to, I think I went to the spawn crafting bench instead with the boat. Just because of this, I believe. I'm not completely sure. I may have not gone here because I didn't know there was a crafting table there. I'm not completely certain. I'm not completely certain. people. Yeah, anyways, I was gonna give some credit. Well, actually, I can't really give credit to the. Well, I mean, I can give credit. Like, that one. I mean, it must have taken a couple hours, quite a bit of time to put together this texture pack that Toxic Waste put together, but he did not actually make the textures. He just took textures from other texture packs. So, I mean, that's probably what everyone who does not want to have like a 50-person team doesn't want to do. Yeah, you can hear myself saying 2 bars of connection if the sound recording is completely lined up with the recording the actual video. So, yeah, you'll see that somewhere. Yeah. So that guy actually has 2 bars of connection. I'm kind of amazed. Yeah, might. So, yeah. Actually figured out a new way that you don't go along the other side and you can't get to spawn on trees, and you can go along this side and get to spawn on trees, which I did not know. And I found it out actually, not even on purpose. It was like an accident. So I find my way back to Spongy, and I find a team. Oh dear, great. So I decide to go back here, and I actually, it's the first time in a while I've not realized that my hunger bar is going down. Probably because the scale's on normal, and the bars are a lot smaller. Like the hunger bar and everything's a lot smaller. So yeah. So I think I waited out here, and they noticed me. I'm like, shit. I was waiting for them to go to refill. I wasn't completely sure what I was gonna do, but I don't know how that did not connect. And I do this thing, which is really easy to. When they're trying to shoot at me, I can easily hit them, and I get like 3 or 4 shots on them. And then this guy, I do the same thing actually. So, boom. I'm getting a lot better at my bowing. Like I can predict where he's going at this point. I don't know how that hit. I guess that was because of lag. It looked like it was going. But I've hit him with enough bow shots in my opinion, so I go in for the kill with the flint steel. This person attacks me, I flint steel them. As you can see, I'm getting a lot better at flint stealing. I look pro right there, just admit it. So, I was quite proud of myself there. I'm getting better. Which is a good thing, obviously. Wow. Wow, you people are not babies. Wow. I'm treating you like you're babies. What is wrong with me? I'm pretty tired. I'm switching time zones, so I went to bed at Florida time about 12 o'clock. That's when I've been going to bed in Florida and waking up at Florida time like 12 o'clock here, but that's a good amount of sleep, honestly. But that's technically going to sleep at 8, like 45, or at 9, and coming back, or going, and waking up at around 8:40. Actually, I've woken up around 8:40 the last 2 days I've been back, so. Except I have no clue when you're actually going to see this recording, so. Of course, you might be seeing this in a week's time or something. I don't know. Depending on if this recording works. Because I don't think it's that interesting when it's just music. People don't like watching it. They skip through it. At least that's the case with me, so I don't want to make boring recordings. So, yeah, that's my basically long explanation on why I'm doing this voiceover. So, yeah, I'm just collecting shit now at this point. And 2 tributes remain. I did not even notice that, so I was looking for the 3rd person. Yeah, anyways, I'm gonna stop talking about deathmatch, where you're gonna find out everything about it. So yeah, I end up going to deathmatch, obviously. Sheesh. So yeah, I'm just throwing out shit now. If the recording is completely lined up, which I hope it is, that would suck if it wasn't. And then, yeah. I was actually trying to run down my hunger to get a fresh golden carrot there, but I tried to eat a golden apple, but I don't think it ate. For some reason, I ended up with 2 at the end, so maybe it like glitched, or no, I must have collected 1 from him. That makes sense. I'm just making logic after the recording. So I'm just gonna let you watch, I guess, or I could tell you stuff, but oh my god, my audio recording is so behind my video at the moment. It's annoying me. Wait. So, yeah, he tries to flint steal me. I'm being extremely cautious, because if I get flint stealed, I'm practically dead. As you can see, my bow shots are getting a lot better. You see, I tried to cut him off there, kind of fail, but yeah. I'm not sure if I hit him there. I don't think I did. My sounds are really low. Yeah, he tries to flint steal me. He's not good, honestly, at flint stealing. I trying to do the obvious cutoff, which did not work. He managed to evade it. And I managed to get a, yeah, and I kill him, because why not? So, yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed, and I will see you dudes in the next one. Bye-bye.